He was the last known member of his people. This is Today in California History. On August 29, 1911, a lone figure stepped out of the Northern California wilderness. He had no name and spoke a language no one in the town of Oroville had ever heard. What he carried was the memory of an entire people. He was the last surviving member of the Yahi and came to be known as Ishi. I say came to be known as Ishi because that name was given to him by researchers at UC Berkeley. In Yahi tradition, a person could not speak their own name until formally introduced by another member of the tribe. When no one left to speak it, his true name was never known. Before European settlement, the Yahi were already a small tribe with just a few hundred members. But the arrival of the 49ers brought violence and devastation. By 1873, only 20 remained. By 1890, it was just Ishi and 3 others, until one by one, they passed, until Ishi was alone. When he finally came out of hiding, starving, and seeking help, local law enforcement in Oroville placed him in protective custody and contacted UC Berkeley. The anthropologist from the university quickly realized the magnitude of his survival and took him in and worked to preserve what remained of Yahi language and culture. Ishi spent the last 5 years of his life working at the Phoebe A. Hearst Museum of Anthropology, where he demonstrated tools, told stories, and shared the traditions of his people. But while he's often portrayed as a willing collaborator, the reality was more complicated. His role resembled indentured servitude. He was often objectified as a living exhibit and used by anthropologists to advance their careers and boost the museum's popularity. Ishi passed away in March 1916, a victim of tuberculosis, a disease that ravaged San Francisco and one for which he had no immunity. His passing marked not just the end of a life, but the silencing of an entire people's living voice. For your daily dose of California history, make sure to follow me, your history homie, Fu Hauser.